stop sending them fucking mixed signals. You know what I mean? Yo.
You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate what I win. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit. You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate when I win. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
You say you want the real, but you loving the fake. You say you hate the games, but you looking to play. Say you independent, but expecting to chase. Told me you love me, but you switch every day.
You love me, then you hate me, yeah, I see how it is. You say you want the truth, but you hate when I win. You say you want a man, but don't know how to pick. Girl, you indecisive, you ain't never on shit.
Yo, what's up? What's poppin'? What's happening? Welcome to the Drake's Discussion Podcast. Your boy King Bot, KBNG, BAK. Is this how we starting off today, man?
Hey man, we was a little too serious, man. Everybody was quiet and shit, man. You know, we chopping it up and shit.
It came right on, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. All right,
we liven it up. I'm gonna liven it up.
You gonna liven it up? All right. With me as always, I got my man Primetime Naeem Prime. What's up?
Yo, what's goody?
Also with me as always, D, what's up?
What's happening?
Yeah, man. Fellas, how's your weekend, man? What's going on?
You see how he look at me so fast? I got the damn tattoo.
You got the tattoo.
Tat it up. Tat it up.
I ain't heard that song in so long, man.
I know, bro. That used to be the shit.
Yeah, I played it for him today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I put together some content and shit, man. I do want to say for the people that voted chest, fuck y'all. Oh my God, I thought I was about to die, bro.
Hey, man, look, you did it, man. You did
But
it.
yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
It turned out good.
It turned out good.
Shout out to Homie G.
Shout out to Homie G. Yeah, good job, great job.
All right.
Did it. Took 4 hours.
Yep.
Don't get bullshit gum and cream. Pay the extra.
Yeah, pay the extra.
20.
Get the shit with the white people on the label.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something I learned from doing the stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it. I did gum and cream. I think it might have lasted an hour out of a 4-hour tattoo. So
yeah,
by the time,
you
know, I had to thug that bitch out though. But I did it on live, like I said I was. You know what I'm saying? They showed a little bit of love. So
yeah,
you know,
that's what's up, man.
It was appreciated.
Content creation, baby.
It's content creation thing.
Yeah, man. Prime, what's going on, man? How's your weekend, man?
It was good, man. Spent some time with my folks. They had a little get together before they went back to Egypt. So.
Oh man, okay,
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. Your pops was out there.
Damn, I didn't know they was going back, man.
Yeah. It went by quick, man, but it was here for a whole month.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did they officially get back?
You talking about land in Egypt?
Yeah,
they like just landed.
Okay, for sure.
Like
okay.
earlier today.
I was gonna wish them safe travels if they were still traveling.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You know, from London to Egypt.
Yeah, okay, for sure. Yeah, shoot, once you get to the other side of the pond, it's kind of quick.
Yeah,
it's kind of quick. Once you get to the other side of the pond, you know, that's the biggest leg of the journey right there. But yeah, that's what's up.
7 hours right there.
Boy, 7 hours is in the air.
7 hours to London.
All right, for sure, man, for sure. Okay.
Stop for a spot of tea. And maybe a drink of water.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
They arrived on a Tuesday.
Why are we here? All right, man. What I do this weekend, man?
What did you do?
What did I
What
do?
didn't you do?
That's the question.
This weekend, man, yo, fam, I actually checked on my boy this weekend, man. One of my frat brothers, man, he had a heart attack, man. So you know what I'm saying? We went to go check on him. You know what I'm saying? He's moving around, he's doing his thing. You know, and we're going back to check on, periodically, brothers is taking time out of their weekends or days to come check on him, man. I couldn't go see him. See, this is what I wanted to talk about. I could not go see him in the hospital. I can't do hospitals. And I thought I was the only one until like other people said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, especially if it's for my people. I can't see like a strong black man with all them tubes coming out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit it does something to me, man. I've seen it. I've seen it with my grandfather. I never want to see it again. You know what I'm saying? Like but I feel like if it's, God forbid, right? I feel like if it was like you or Prime, I would be there, but it would take a lot out of me to see y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we were just tearing up Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like to see y'all like that I would be there. I would make sure shit was running. You know what I'm saying? How it's supposed to. People is informed. Who is supposed to be informed? Running messages, whatever I needed to do. But bro, I promise you, that shit would probably break me down, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably cry in silence. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel? Do y'all go to hospitals? Do y'all?
I go, but I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely a tough scene. I've been in a situation similar to that with a family member, and yeah, it's just like, especially when you see like them all hooked up to all type of stuff. My accent
work.
don't like my. I don't sound like Harry Potter. Don't sound like from London. Cheerio, then.
Cheerio.
It needs work, sir. It needs work. Keep grinding.
How about your kid being born? Oh, that's different.
Okay. Well, you two gentlemen have offspring, so
I was definitely there for mine. That shit was wild.
So I have been.
My story is different.
Okay. Oh no, please tell. Unless you don't want to.
No, it's all good. DJ's mom was in labor for, I want to say, like 38 hours. So, we, thought she was about to have a baby, but it was just a mucus plug.
Okay.
That was on Monday.
Okay.
So Monday, nothing. They were supposed to induce him on Wednesday anyway. And she actually went to labor on Wednesday.
Okay.
No sleep. She told me before the thing, no matter what I say, don't let me get an epidural. She was begging for that bitch, bro. And it was hard watching. It was hard watching her like go through all of that pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That needle long as fuck.
It is, bro.
That's a long fucking needle.
She ended up getting the epidural because I saw how much pain she was in, and I know she was talking that shit before.
Yeah.
Because she ain't need it for the other kids. I was like, yeah, it's a help. Let it help.
Yeah, I get you.
It was a beautiful experience. I encourage all men to go. Yeah, especially if you can, man. If you're available, make it happen.
Okay. Prime?
Yeah, I mean, as far as like for the birth of my kids, yeah, I'm definitely in there. Man, I was in that hospital for the longest time. Yeah, that whole process took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Like I had to like leave and come back. Like it was, yeah. But for something like that, yeah, I'm definitely always been there.
Yeah, that's different.
And yeah, I feel like it's different from like seeing someone who's like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Going through it. Yeah, I think that's a different feeling. If it's like, in the hospital for the birth of your kids, that's more of a joyous occasion. So it's a different kind.
Did y'all talk shit while y'all was in the delivery room?
Hell no.
Okay. All right. I learned from people with experience. So if I'm ever in that situation, I ain't saying nothing. like, you can do this. But in my mind, because I know me, man. I know me. I'm gonna make a joke. So
Well,
you know,
I made a joke.
you almost died, didn't you?
No. She knows me,
Okay, all right.
and I have to pay $1 to say what it is. So I give y'all $1. I said, "Breathe, bitch, breathe," just like that, and she died laughing, which kind of relaxed her from her pain.
Got you.
So that's why she didn't kill me, because she knew she needed something to throw off what she was going through, because she was going through some shit. You know
Yeah.
And I'm trying to hold the hand, and that's not working, and it's gonna be okay. And she's still struggling. And it's like, breathe, breathe.
Jeez, man. Okay, all right.
Nurses was laughing and shit. That's just me though.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah.
Y'all know me.
All right. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I'd act in that situation, man. When I get there, we'll talk about it. When I get there, we'll talk about it. All right. But yeah, man, that's really how I spent my. But you know what, man, to see him, up and about and moving around, doing shit he ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro got up and he was like putting his jacket on, so I thought he was cold. Then he was like, sliding around the house, and I was like, "What are you doing, man?" He's, "Oh, I got to take the trash cans out to the street." I said, "Nigga, if you don't sit your ass down, I got this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pull the trash. Where they go? Right by the mailbox. All right, I put it by the mailbox. Sit your ass down, man." But no, it was all good though, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, it definitely benefits to have a village around you with people that, you know what I'm saying, like truly love and care about you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, aside from, him being a frat brother, he's a good guy, so definitely, gonna look out for him where and when I can. Like, I shit you not, man. So when he first got out the hospital, shit was crazy. He first got out the hospital and he sends a text message. He makes a group chat, a couple of the bros. He makes a group chat and sends a text message. He said, "Yo, I need a ride to Wake Med." And so I'm at work, so I can't get to him, right? But I know a couple of other brothers are retired, so I said, okay, they'll get to him. You know what I'm saying? Then I see one of the brothers say, "Hey, do you still need a ride?" So now I'm watching the group chat because nigga, you didn't respond, and who went to go pick you up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you there or no? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he's gonna respond. 2 hours later, this nigga don't respond, so I call one of the brothers. I know he work overnight, so he was asleep when I called him. I was like, "Hey, yo, look, this nigga ain't responding to the group chat, nigga. I don't know what's happening. I'm freaking out." So, he to call his wife to call his daughter, his fam. I started a whole chain reaction. I had to apologize to him. I said, "Bro, I started that, bro. I'm so sorry." He was like, "Yeah, I just need to go pick up my car from the hospital." From the hospital. I said, "Nigga, you gotta say something, bro." Like, us as black men, we don't. It's certain things we don't think that we need to be aware of, and then like, oh shit, like, yeah, y'all probably thought I was dead or something. Yes, nigga, I thought something was wrong with you. But it's all good though, man. He's
communication.
Yeah. Gutierrez, what's up though?
Gutierrez.
Yeah, man. All right. So let's get into these topics, man. All right, so oh shit, I'm talking, man. Make sure you hit that merch store. Link is in the description below. Also, make sure you join the gang. That link is in the description below.
Gang.
All right. So, you said you had a Frank to throw, man.
Oh shit.
Let's just go ahead and get this out the way. We haven't done this segment in a while. Let's go ahead and get this out the way.
To animal owners that walk their dogs and allow them to shit in other people's yards,
Disgusting.
catch a Frank. Tell me why Monday I'm sitting in the car talking to my homeboy about the website and stuff. See this guy walking past. Notice he has a dog. I have a dog. I know the dog's going to, smell my dog and be sniffing and shit. So I'm looking over there, and the dog goes all the way in my yard, and then that nigga just arched his back and
took a shit.
Took a shit. And then like another piece was about to come out the dog ass, and I hopped out the car like, yo, you gonna just let your dog take a shit in my yard like that? And when I said something, he kind of yanked the dog. So I was like, yeah, this nigga's gonna let the dog shit in my yard.
That's crazy.
And walk the fuck off. I be trying to be cool and calm and stuff, but that shit bothered the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Like, a nigga just tried me. So
that's disrespectful, man. Look, I've had my time with dogs, and I know that's fam. What? No.
Right, you at least got to get your bag out and pick up that shit, bro.
Let me tell you the story.
Okay. What's up?
So obviously, I'm heated.
38 hot.
Oh, so I said, yo, you just gonna let your dog shit in my yard like that? I'm sorry, man. I didn't know he was gonna take it shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, I mean, you gonna have to get that shit up out my yard, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about some. I ain't got nothing.
Then why are you walking your dogs? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Outburst.
I was like, you know, so I'm, you know, I'm fully understanding that this nigga really just took this dog out here to shit in somebody's yard. And I just happened to be in the yard and I actually caught this nigga. So I tell him, man, fuck all that. Get the shit out my yard. I ain't got nothing to get the shit out my yard. I remember telling him, nigga, use your hand. Your jacket, I don't give a fuck what you do, but get the shit out of my motherfucking yard. I remember Lennis. Now he said something back, and then I remember walking up on him, like walking closer to him, but not like on him, like I was between him. But I definitely approached him.
Yeah.
Still nice little distance because he got a dog. I tried to get bit by the dog, but I wanted him to understand I wasn't fucking playing.
Yeah.
Well, man, Lennis called my name, and I kind of like dialed it back some because I'm too old to be out here fighting. But
sometimes you gotta lay hands on this, man.
You just go let this dog shit in my yard.
Nigga might need to take a peep at Jesus real quick.
I asked him, did he have a bag in his car or something?
Yeah.
He found a little Burger King bag. Guy picked up the stuff. And then he turned around and walked away. And I was like, man, that nigga really just walked around the corner just to have that dog shit in somebody's yard like that. It's not even like that little strip where, you know what I'm saying, the street, yard, land, sidewalk. You let the nigga shit in my yard. You know what I'm saying? And he was shitting.
Yeah.
It was shitting, man. That shit pissed me off. But come to find out, he said, I said, if you don't get the shit out the yard, somebody gonna have to pick you up out the yard. When I was walking up on it, or something to the effect of, you know, and while I was saying I was pounding my fist, I didn't realize I was doing that. But the joys of being a homeowner. Man, like that's so disrespectful, man. And that's the thing, you know, that's my shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, you just can't let nobody come through and shit on you. You know what I'm saying? And I remember whenever I walked up on him, got up closer to him, or whatever. His whole, you know, both of them niggas was scared. Was he white or black? Black guy. You black guy? Okay. All right. He's probably close to my age, but had a hard life. Okay. Because he was missing some teeth already, so he's been punched a few times. Methamphetamines. Got it. Ain't no telling. Yeah. I'm not gonna get into all that, but he's old enough to know not to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? What kind of dog you had? Don't give me that line. I just figured it was a pit. In my mind, it was a pretty dog though. Okay. I've seen it before, so I know it's the dog in the area, but like that shit just irked me, bro. Yo, BBI, what's up? All right,
that's established. That's BBI.
Yes. BBL Drizzy. Now, that's one thing I love about HOA communities.
You do that, you get fined.
You know what? I got a love-hate relationship with HOA communities, man. Only for the fact of the HOAs that don't do shit for the community, right? You paying these HOA dues and they're not making nothing happen.
Mhm.
Now, I'll watch, the funny videos where the Karens will be like, "Oh, what are you doing over here?" Da, da, da. But until you live in a housing community, you don't appreciate a fucking nosy neighbor. Listen to what I say. Until you live in a housing community, you do not appreciate a nosy neighbor. Fam, when I tell you, I was living in Greensboro, and the housing community that I was in, it was a lot of car break-ins that were happening because of the influx of children that moved across the street. It was a apartment complex across the street, and they started accepting Section 8. I'm not saying that's the reason. I'm saying one thing happened, then another thing happened. That's all I'm saying, right? So the car break-ins in the community across the street increased, right? Because it might have been 1 or 2 a year. It went to 3 every quarter, right? So I'm in the house. I had a day off. It's a holiday. I had a day off. I slept in, right? Normally I was outside doing something. I slept in. The lady, Caroline, Miss Caroline from across the street, she came and knocked on my door and said, somebody tried to break in your car, but I just happened to be outside and said something. I said, I appreciate you. This is the days before Ring cameras, right? So I said, yo, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, I had shit in my car. I had some things in my car that was expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what the fuck? But lo and behold, but yeah, I just have a love-hate relationship with that. But it is what it is.
I'm glad you didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy you subdued your passions, dog.
Yeah, I'm happy. But I wanted to fuck him up though.
Probably you got a Frank to throw? Or you
I
you
got
good? All right. Look, I got a Frank to throw, man. No, you know what? We're gonna talk about it. No. It's on the topic list. Hey, so a big day is coming up, and I think y'all need to know about it, right? Let me get this off the screen. All right, a big day is coming up, and I think y'all need to know about it. Y'all know what day coming up?
I know what day.
You better. You know what day coming up?
I'm aware of what's
fucking Prime Day. Prime's birthday is coming up. Man, the boys, we gonna take care of you, man. We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna make sure you all right.
All right.
We're gonna make sure you all right, man. Yo, Prime's birthday is coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all friends with him on social media, make sure you wish him a happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? When he pop out, because he gonna have a silk shirt on. You know what I'm saying? he gonna be outside like it's 80 degrees when it's really gonna be 64. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. The boy is coming. He's stepping out, and I know he's stepping out. You feel me? But nah, man. It's good to spend another year. You know what I'm saying? Come ride it with you. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. How you feel, man? You old as shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting up there. Getting up there, man.
Yeah, you getting up there, man. Dang, oh, I know what year this is for you.
Oh shit.
It's gotta be, is it the 9 or the 8?
It's the 8.
It's the 8. Okay. It's the 8. Okay.
It feels like the 9. But
yeah, I thought it was the 9. I was like, damn, is he a year older than me, or is he a couple months older? I could never remember.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah. All right, for sure. But yeah, we getting there, man. We getting there.
Yeah. Almost there. Not quite to the 40 yet.
All right. What do you want to do before you get to the 9 though?
What do I want to do before I get to the 9? The only thing I got really is damn Sagittarius. Yeah.
I mean, my little brother,
Sagittarius.
Yeah, my little brother's a Sagittarius, man. So I ain't got nothing but love.
Yeah, appreciate the birthday love. Yeah, I mean,
she called you an old head.
Old
Jesus
head.
Christ.
Old head. Lord, I don't think I made it old head yet. Like I'm still unk status. I ain't there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, personally, the only goal I got right now is hopefully by next birthday, I'm working on this promotion of my job. So if I can just get that, I'll be pretty satisfied.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I love to see the brothers doing good things, man, for sure. Man. Let's go, man. Is it anything? Do you have a request for your birthday?
Do I have a request?
Do you have a request for your birthday?
Oh man. The only request I have, man, is brother, just keep the vibes positive, man. It's my only request, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're coming out and showing up and showing out, man, just, live it up, man. Exactly, man. Keep the negative energy back at home or whatever you got going on. Forget about it, and come November 26th, man.
Are you still trying to get into cigars?
Yes.
All right, I got you.
Yes,
I got you, brother. I got you. I know the
Kapu Kitty said strippers. Yo, we do got it. We've been talking about going to Diamond Girl.
Ah, yes.
And we
fucking
still
right.
And we
fucking
still haven't
right.
gone. We got.
Yo, I've been trying to go. I'm calling Luke. If we go to Diamond Girls, I'm calling Luke, man. I'm like, Luke. We go. Cause I took him to Diamond Girls for his 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we had such a good fucking time, fam. Prime, you won't understand this, but me and D can understand it, fam. When you are an older brother and you take your little brother out for the first fucking time, fam. I remember his 18th birthday, yo. So his birthday's late, so he's still in high school, right? So I pick him up. I might have picked him up about 9 o'clock. And my mother said, "Where are y'all going?" I said, "I can't tell you." She was like, "Well, why can't you tell me?" I said, "Because me and my little brother are going out and we are going to have a ball. What time will you be back?" 2 a.m. "You better not have my baby out there like that." "Mom, we'll be back when we be back. If the door is locked and he can't get in, he got somewhere to sleep. We not worried about all that." Man, we went out, man. I'm telling you, you talking about somebody had a ball. And I had a ball just sitting back watching him have a ball, right? Because this was his first time.
That's really the best part about the strip club. You're watching another nigga.
Oh my God. Yo, fam, I'm gonna tell you, this is the funniest shit. And he hates when I tell this story, right? But I'm gonna tell you. So I come in, right? I got some 20s, you know what I'm saying? Get some change right at the front door. You know what it is. You know what it is. There's some ones right at the front door or whatever, right? So I give him $100 worth of ones, right? And I said, "All right, here you go." He was like, "What I do with this?" I said, "Well, when the ladies come up and dance, you can throw some money at them, right?" He was like, "All right, cool." So Shorty gets up there, right? So he's like, "Oh, I like her." I said, "Well, go throw some money at her then." So he gets on the edge of the stage. I don't know if y'all remember the old Diamond Girls, but the stage used to curve like this, and the bar was right here. So he gets it right in that space right there, and she backs her butt up like to the edge of the stage and starts shaking it. This little nigga first of all, the band is still on the money. He says, "Fire!" I grabbed that little nigga so quick. "Get your ass over here, man." Bro, when I tell you the old white dudes in front was laughing, I was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing, man?" Yo, he was like, "Bro, that's what they do in the movies." I said, "No, nigga, no." That shit was hilarious, man. Oh, shit. And it ain't a strip club if they ain't showing cat. Nah, you right about that. I don't know what the new Diamond Girls is like. The old Diamond Girls, the old Diamond Girls.
Man? That's crazy.
What? The old Diamond Girls, you go in there on the right night, man.
I was in Atlanta when I turned 18.
You might see some two lips out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the ones on their face. But yeah, Prime's birthday coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so yeah, so next week we ain't pie. So, it is what it is, man. We'll see y'all the week after that. You know what I'm saying? What's the week? That's December, right? Yeah, we'll see y'all in December. You feel me? All right, boom. Summer Walker album just dropped. Did y'all hear it?
Okay. I've heard most of it.
Okay. I gave it a few listens. I'm speaking from not a consumer standpoint. I'm speaking from I gotta preface it. I am speaking from a production standpoint. Production was great. Production was great. Flawless throughout the album. The content though, this is not what I was expecting. It's not what I was expecting. I saw the features first. Like I before I listened to the album, I looked at the track list and I looked at the features, and I said, "Yo, this is about to be fire." And I wasn't moved, man. I was expecting more R&B and less trap soul.
Yeah. I listened to it now, unless there was like in the last few songs, there was some like bangers that I'm back there. I gotta say, I wasn't like overly impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I've been kind of sleeping on Summer Walker's vocals.
Oh, she got range, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like that.
God.
But yeah, she actually got some pretty good vocals.
That little interlude shit she did, the little 50-second drop.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like that.
Nigga, that's what I wanted the album to be. I wanted the album to be that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But it's cool though. Right. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad album, but I can see what you're saying. There was nothing. I mean, one, I have to understand. I'm not the target audience.
Right.
Number one. I think there are some songs on there that I think a lot of women can relate to that, like maybe I can't. That me myself personally can't connect with. But I mean, obviously, Heart of a Woman is the track of the album. I didn't really hear anything that could really compete with that song, man. Or it's on that same level. Kung Fu Kitty says, "I wish that 50 seconds was longer."
I wish it was too. I hate when artists do that. They give you some smoke. Oh, they give you some fucking smoke.
And they just cut it short.
And they cut it short. I'll be like, "Ooh, nigga, you knew. Ooh, I'm gonna fight you."
Yeah, I think the only song I kind of connected with was Situationship. That's like it's the only song I kind of connected with.
That's crazy.
FMT. I thought a lot of ladies would like FMT.
Yeah.
I thought
I heard that. I heard that one. That was like, yeah, no, this is not for me. But
not for me. But I thought the ladies would like FMT.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought that one. Yeah,
for sure. Okay. All right. So yeah, but Summer Walker, great job. Shout out to Summer Walker, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm gonna say this. I need my R&B people hurt before they release the album.
After breakup, that's when they put out their best work.
Or when they going through some shit. Speaking of going through some shit, Wale's album dropped. First of all, this is why I hate fucking record labels. Because I didn't even know this shit was dropping. Like, I'm an avid Apple Music person. Because I'm a DJ, I gotta know. Like, I'll go to like the playlist, right? That's how I get my music, right? So I'll go to playlist first, right? And I'm searching through playlists or playlists generated by Apple. There was no mention. Wale is one of my favorite artists. Y'all didn't pull him up to say the shit was getting ready to release. Nothing. No word was heard. I didn't see no Instagram post, no nothing. Fam, I hate labels, yo. Because they should have put some money behind marketing. First and foremost, right? Back to Summer Walker. Summer Walker had some great fucking features. Chris Brown, that Chris Brown feature, crazy. Lotto, Doja, crazy. This nigga Wale, though. This nigga went and got Leon Thomas.
Yeah.
Did you hear Wale's album?
No.
Okay. Yeah, he went and got Leon.
Was released.
Okay.
I'll listen to Wale.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He went and got Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas is smoking shit. If Leon Thomas, I wouldn't say this Grammy season, next Grammy season, if he does not come home with a Grammy by next Grammy season, fam, the game is rigged. Because bro is smoking shit. Did you get a chance to hear it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Thoughts?
Man, I thought it was a solid album. Lots of samples.
Oh, I love the sample.
And I love them all. They did some really great things with the samples on there. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'm not even really a big like Wale person, but you can just kind of hit play on that thing and just like let the joint rock.
I will say, for Wale's album, the samples. I looked at the production credits. The producers he was using are either producers that are up and coming or producers that nobody knows about. I thought that was great.
Yeah,
I thought that was great. You know, you out here giving cats a shot. You know, you working with. I saw a couple of cats that I don't know if they're from the Maryland, Virginia, DC area, but you know what I'm saying, that's where they said that Wikipedia said that they resided. So you know what I'm saying, like shouts out to them, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all did a great job from a producer standpoint. Y'all did a great fucking job on that album, man.
Yeah, no, I think that joint was solid. It was that one Afro Beats joint I was really fucking with.
Fuck with Afro beats.
It was
You like Afro beats?
hell yeah, like some Afro. YSF, yeah. So I think that's gonna hit the radios, and I think it's gonna do numbers. Personally, I think that's gonna do. That was one of my favorites. I like the Michael and Fredo joint too.
Wale does a really good job on the old 90s and early 2000 R&B samples. Yeah, he absolutely does. He absolutely does. Absolutely. Since we still in music, man, Max B is home. Max B is home. You know who Max B is? Okay. You know who Max B is? Okay. Max B was a part of Dipset. Max B was the one who coined melodic rapping, because everybody thought he was singing at the time. So this is like, when did Dipset come out? What, early 2000s?
Yeah.
All right, so early 2000s, Max B was on a lot of Dipset records, singing, right? But it sounded like rap, but it was melodic. They didn't know what to call it yet. He actually birthed the style of, the melodic rapping that these cats are doing now, right? So Max B ended up getting locked up in the early 2000s. He just got home. Now that his style of music is popular, fam, I kind of want to hear a Max B album. I kind of want to hear one, man. And I hope he was working while he was in there. Like, in my mind, Max B is the type of dude that when he got out, he had a trash bag with a whole bunch of notebooks in it with shit that he wrote the entire time he was in there. In my mind, that's what I think. In my mind. I could be wrong, but in my mind, this is what I think, man. But serving such a long sentence, right? If you was in Max B's shoes, what's the first thing you do when you coming home?
Yeah,
How long was he in there?
We're gonna say about 20. It was 20-something years. Around about 20-something years.
I'm looking for the whole.
Yeah. Shake that ass, bitch. I take that dollar, man. Fam, I'll take that dollar, yo.
That's what I'm doing.
Man, look. Yeah. Man, at Dreamville, I was on the side of the stage. But go ahead. What you supposed to say?
I mean, that's obvious. Try to find some action. 20 years.
I mean, obviously, you want to get up with all your people, see family, all the people you haven't seen.
But 20 years, so much has changed. So you definitely don't have as much to come back home to as you left.
Yeah.
So,
well, it depends. I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on the person and what you were doing before.
20 years is a long
20 years, bro. That's a lot.
I mean, he came home to his girl. He came home to his homeboys. You know what I'm saying? He came home with some money. They got
hold on, his girl.
Yeah.
His girl from before, or did he made a girl while he was in
prison? His girl from before. Yeah, his girl from before. Like, he came home to his girl. He came home to the entire Dipset family. They laced him up, got him right. Jim Jones was there. What's the face? All the Dipset crew was there. J.R. Ryder was somewhere around there. I saw him walking around in some fucking video. Yeah, he came home to his boys. They got him right.
Pretty girl, bro. Holding this nigga down for 20 years, bro.
All right, bro. Don't act like. All right, fam. Money will change a lot of things. Money will change a lot of things.
Money don't make you so.
Nobody said that. They could have had an understanding.
Oh my god.
They could have had.
I just wanted to make sure that was defined.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on, man. What's understood don't gotta be explained. If I'm locked up for any amount, matter of fact, if I'm locked up for any amount of time over 3 years, fam, all right. Look, I know you're gonna be out here fucking. Just don't tell me about it and don't bring me back shit. That's all I ask. There's 2 rules. 2 rules. I only had 3.
If you go get out and have no place to come home to because she done moved another nigga.
Honestly, bro, if there's a girl out there who's holding me down for anything over 5 years, when I get out, I'm dumping her because she's an idiot. I'm sorry.
Yo, savage.
I'm sorry. Man. Why are you holding me down?
All right, what
I wouldn't think of it like that, but I would probably like still start from scratch because I'm gonna be fucking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just gonna be you. I ain't had no.
Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Yo,
you get out of prison, you need to fuck everything, bro. Like what?
Everything, 5 years,
bro. You gonna be happy to get any pussy, bro. Like,
I'm fucking everything. I can't be in no committed relationship.
First of all, bro, you gonna get up in there. You gonna be nutting quick. You need a girl who understands, bro. You need a girl who loves you and understands. Because as soon as he get up in there, he'll be like, damn it.
And then you leave and you go someplace else and try again and do better the next time.
Gonna be gone, bro, man. You can't. You gotta.
Ronald Logan said Jimmy wasn't there. I thought, Ronald. Ronald. Yeah, I thought Jimmy was there, man. Or no, Jimmy tweeted about it. That's what it was. Jimmy tweeted about it. You absolutely right.
Don't he got beef with that nigga or something?
With Max B?
Yeah, I got beef with Cam.
No, he got beef with Cam. Yeah, he got beef with Cam. No, he don't have beef with Max B though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was some niggas out there that around Max B that he did have beef with. So yeah. So it would make sense for him not to be there. You're absolutely right, sir. I appreciate the correction. See, sometimes we need correcting because we just be up here talking and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So enough off the entertainment, man. Let's get into some real shit, man. So Border Patrol's in North Carolina, snatching niggas the fuck up. How do we feel about this, fellas?
I said before, regardless of if they're legal or illegal, it's inhumane to do some of the stuff that they're doing to people. And it's fucking up. They fucking with kids. At one point in time, women and children were off limits to certain stuff, certain behaviors. They're terrorizing a whole bunch of people just because they can. And it's fucked up. And maybe one of them, 2 of them are illegal, but they done harass the whole block. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the amount of chaos doesn't justify getting the illegals. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
This idea that, and this narrative that it's okay because they're not supposed to be here, and people's behavior online, like laughing like this shit is cool because it's not them. I have a problem with people that do that shit. It's cool because it's not you and your family.
Yeah, but as soon as they roll up,
but as soon as the dynamic changes and it is you and your family, you want some sympathy. You want some empathy. It's just really showing how far we've, lowered ourselves as far as humanity and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's unnecessary. Isn't this the first red state that's been?
Is it Texas? No, isn't Texas a red state?
Texas was red. So they did Texas.
Yeah. I know
they did that because that was the borders right there. So they
right. But
normally they've been targeting blue areas.
Right. Yeah. And it's not just and this is the thing. It's not just Hispanics. It's not just Hispanics that they're targeting. Fam, they went to an African church and started pulling people out the fucking church mid-service. And this is
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just about
fam. Like, they started in Charlotte. I said when I saw it on the news, I said before the end of the month they will be in Raleigh, Durham, RTP area. They're gonna be over here. It's a lot of Hispanic people out here. You can go on Cheek Road right now, and I guarantee I know 5, 6, 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? The papers ain't right. You know what I'm saying? The papers ain't papering. You know what I'm saying? Like I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like they do good work. I know them. So I hate the fact that they're having to hide in their homes. I hate the fact that they're having to pull their fucking kids out of school because ICE can come and snatch them kids. And guess what? You want to go get your child. I hate that fact. I hate that fact, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the women and children were supposed to be off limits. And if y'all want to get into the equality thing, well, women don't matter. Why y'all fucking with kids? Fucking with kids, like that's just lowering the bar like to the ground. And it's just sad that people support that shit.
No funny shit, but it's Taco Tuesday. They gotta leave me alone.
That's crazy shit.
Hey, no funny shit though, but yeah, no, absolutely. But no, my thing is this, man. My thing is this. I don't.
And that's the reason why we should support them, man, because we fuck with Taco Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
We fuck with Migo down the street.
Man, look, I fuck with tacos and tequila. Tacos and tequila.
Like they cool ass people, man. Everybody knows some Migos that's like at some point in time was just like, cerveza, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's also cool shit.
Matter
like
of fact, I had the Julios. Their names wasn't the Julios, but that's how they were introduced to me as. No racist, right? They were introduced to me as the Julios. They responded to the Julios, right? I had a Mazda MX-6, right? This is the first car that I owned, right? Mazda MX-6. It needed some work on it, right? So the first time I needed work, I took it out to Roxborough, Clan Country. White man fucked my shit up, right? So boom. So I'm talking around people like, it's my first car. It's pre-owned. Like, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? My man was like, yo, go fuck with the Julios. You don't have to drive all the way to Roxborough. They right up the road. Cheap road. They're not there no more, so I can say that, right? So I went to the Julios. Boom. They treated me nice, man. They had a little lounge area where you could sit while they worked on your car. They actually had a fucking shop. They actually turned like they had it was 2 houses side by side off a side street, and one of the houses they rigged it up to where like the back it was like an awning thing, but they had the shit to lift your car up, like they had the actual machine. I said, yo, no, this is lit. This is lit. The lady, I don't know who she was for the Julios, but she came out with a plate of quesadillas. I said, oh no, this is service. I said, I'd never get this if I went to the dealership. I got fed, got a little bit to keep, and got my car fixed for the low. Man, I say, yo, fam, this is lit over here, man. I say, yo, we are cool people. I didn't want to assume. I didn't know she was Hispanic for real. Oh, I didn't want to assume. Okay. Well, I learn something new every day. They actually work hard, yeah, and are nice to people. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
Fuck with them hard. Man.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I believe in policing our borders and all that stuff, but I mean, there's a right way and a wrong way to go about it. I think there's ways you can try to police illegal immigration without like having these pretty much mercenaries
Mm-hmm.
running around the streets just doing whatever the fuck they want. I don't agree with them covering their faces. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's bitch made shit, man. Y'all not YNs. Cut it out.
They need to have
Yeah, I got you.
if anything, they need to be uniformed, and they shouldn't be traveling in unmarked cars. And first of all, because here's the thing, they're coming through and they got their faces covered, dressed in regular clothes. You roll up on someone, you thinking you probably getting robbed.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're gonna say you resisting. You get what I'm saying?
But here's the thing:
So
when they
it's
show
like-
it on the news, they only show the cats that pull up later with the uniform. See, I know how law enforcement work. They pull up later with the uniform, and then all y'all local law enforcement agencies that the chiefs and the sheriffs get on TV and say, "Oh, we're not working with Border Patrol." Bull fucking shit. I call your fucking bluff because I know they can't come here unless they get the okay. Stop it. They gotta let you know they in house, my nigga. You might not be out there rolling with them, but you getting a fucking coffee. Stop it, my nigga. Stop. They operating out of y'all buildings. Stop it, my nigga. Please stop. Stop.
You gotta set up shop somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta set up shop somewhere, man. You can't get on ACES. The only two places you can get on ACES is the courthouse and the police office. Anywhere else has no access to ACES. Stop it, my nigga. Oh, probation and parole. But that's still law enforcement. Stop it, my nigga. Stop. Cut it out. Cut it out, man.
But yeah, these guys, man, most of these guys are like, police academy rejects. They couldn't cut it as a cop, and so they join in ICE. A lot of these people got access to
you gotta have BLET. That's police academy. So you have to have that. But however, they didn't go through the police academy to do it. They went through a community college,
right?
Like Durham Tech does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you could go through it that way. So I mean, they did go through it, but not the
and bro,
paramilitary way.
And the crazy part is, bro, they're giving them $40,000 signing bonus. What the fuck? Bro?
Yeah.
It's just shit is ridiculous. Apparently they got money now. All of a sudden, you ain't got money for nothing else, but you got money for this shit.
I find it ironic, and we can go ahead and switch to the next topic. But I find it ironic that as soon as the government reopened, shit started falling like dominoes. We see the shit that's happening. Government reopen, ICE presence increases. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I need to know what else was in that bill. This is why I say that, right? Last job I was at, I helped make a bill for Durham City and Durham County. And looking at what was coattailed on that shit, I understood how these politicians get paid. You're coattailing things because somebody is paying you off to be able to. I found out a lot of information that I probably shouldn't know as a regular fucking citizen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a politician by any means of the sort, but I found out some things and I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with politics at all. I hate that shit. I don't think my ethics wouldn't even allow me to be a politician. It wouldn't. But Prime, you put this topic in the chat, so
I put this in the chat.
Yeah.
No, I mean, listen, the whole government shit. To me, I think this was a disaster for the Democrats. It was a disaster for the Democrats. They tried to fight for some health benefits, and they folded. And I don't know if it was performative. I don't know what the fuck it is. Apparently, the 8 members. None of them were up for re-election.
Yep.
They were bullied as kids and using their power now, talking about ICE people.
Yeah. I didn't even miss that comment.
Yeah. So I think this is a disaster. I think if this isn't a sign of anything, you guys vote during all the elections.
Yeah.
Like, don't just wait for the was it
presidency?
The presidential election. all the
local elections count more.
Count more. As a matter of fact,
we
just had local elections.
I seen that bitch ass nigga. Damn, that's 3. I seen that motherfucking mayor, man. That nigga gets on my. The fact that he graduated from North Carolina Central, man, fucking irks my fucking nerves, man. So mind you, I knew him when he sat on the board for my job, but the fact that he won again, and then like, fam, he was making wild comments. Dude, you are at a bar. You are at a local bar making these comments, and somebody got you on video. Who is your PR, bro? Who is your PR? Like, I don't know, man. I just, that should be rubbing me the wrong way, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent. D, do you have anything to say about the government reopening?
Yeah, me and Prime had talked about it. You know, it is kind of messed up that we had this government shut down for that long for no fucking reason.
For no reason, bro.
That's all it was. Really, just wasted all that time for nothing.
Also, man, I think people need to ease up off Charlemagne, because I seen a lot of people getting on Charlemagne, but he had a valid point. I didn't hear his point. I don't really agree with him on a lot of things, but basically,
I don't agree with him on nothing. But I want to hear what his point was.
but basically, what he was saying is the Democrats was fighting a losing battle, right? They didn't have the majority, so getting them to have the Republicans flip was like, in the Republicans don't give a shit about the common people, right? So it's kind of like one of those things. Is like, you know what I mean? Like, you think the Republicans care about SNAP?
No.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you're over here, you have the Democrats over here who are having people having welfare withheld from them, trying to fight for better health care. But it's like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? You're hurting the people that support you whilst fighting for this other thing. You don't have the majority. You're fighting an uphill battle. And so it's either you stand firm and actually have airplanes shut down and all that other shit, but we all know money talks. So it was a losing battle to begin with. And so it was stupid. The Democrats look dumb out of all this, unless you really hold your guns and have airplanes sit on the goddamn ground. Now, if y'all did that shit, I would be like, damn, that's bold as fuck.
Yeah.
Now you're saying fuck the establishment.
Yeah.
But they show that they're not fuck the establishment, and this whole thing to me seems performative.
And it's what they announced kind of fucking took me for a fucking loop, because I thought it was bullshit, right? Because they said that they were giving the people that stayed working and unpaid, they're giving them money.
Yeah.
For why? You should have gave everybody money. In my mind, you should have gave everybody money because you put them at an inconvenience. That was you. That wasn't them.
And that's
they would have been at work if you would have paid them.
They've had government shutdowns to where they didn't just stop everything like they did this time.
Yeah.
Like they shut it down to send a message to make the Democrats fold, and they folded like laundry, man.
Well, it was gonna get to that point anyway, because this was the longest government shutdown in history.
Yeah. How long did it last, bro?
It was over a month.
Yeah, it was over a month.
And it normally doesn't last. That's why I was like super shocked.
But you know what?
Like,
shouts out to the businesses and the companies that looked out for the people. USAA, fucking the mortgage companies that looked out for the people. I can't name them all because there's a lot of them. The local restaurants and businesses, the chain restaurants and businesses that looked out for government employees during that time. Yeah, shouts out to y'all. Y'all are the real MVPs at the end of this, man, because y'all looked out for people, man. Y'all looked out. USAA was giving out interest-free loans of up to $10,000 for people, because you get all that once the shutdown ends, you get all that money back anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So hey, look, you got the money, just pay interest-free. They're not making no money off of it. It's interest free, fam. Shouts out to y'all, man. That's why I fuck with USA, man.
Yeah.
Nah, heavy.
But yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna reiterate. Y'all gotta make sure y'all vote in all the elections.
Mhm.
If y'all truly, care and want shit to happen, like you gotta make sure that it's not just you got your president in. You gotta make sure you got the Senate seats. You gotta make sure you got the House seats. You know what I'm saying? And that was the problem. The Dems didn't have the numbers. They already didn't have the majority. The only difference was in this case you needed 60% in order for the Republicans to get what they want. The Republicans still got what they want. Yeah. So all this shit for absolutely fucking nothing. And the big beautiful bill. This what kind of Charlemagne's point was they already passed the big beautiful bill. Your premiums are already doubling on your health insurance. So you gotta come and try to fight this in a different way.
Well, I think the kickback was that was misinformation. It's not official until the 1st, so there still was time to where those numbers weren't applicable. But the longer it takes for
the first of what?
January.
The 1st of January.
Yeah, like everything was good until 2025 is over with. So. Because I remember hearing the lady talk about the fact that it's still negotiable up until the end of the year. Now, at the end of the year, if nothing happens, then that shit goes in full effect.
Yeah.
So there was still time to make a deal, and that's why Trump talking about giving money so that you can buy your own insurance or whatever the fuck he talking about with that.
Yeah, he was talking about giving what $2,000 out and shit, man. Yo, fam. First of all,
what happened to the Doge $5,000?
I didn't even hear about that. First of all, fuck social media, man. Because y'all are out here.
Despite the price, that's all that.
Y'all are out here. Y'all are out here telling people to expect $2,000, and people are believing it. This is how I know niggas don't read, man. Cats is posting these, like, reposting these screenshots, right? Where it said the stimulus check, $2,000. First of all, check is spelled wrong. It's a little C, big H. Like, fam, y'all not looking, bro. It's an OnlyFans purchase on there for $1,000. Like, what are you doing, bro? People were literally under the top. So, I got mine. No, you didn't. You probably got your OnlyFans. You didn't get that stimulus check because they don't exist. Like, what are you talking about, yo? Like, man, I hate social media so much, yo. I really do, man. Because
I've seen posts. This post too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Passing off like they be getting $2,000. They already got the money.
Yeah. Like, it's gonna be in your account on Monday. Like, fam, stop. Let's stop. Stop spreading the false information, man. Because you're gonna fuck around and get somebody hopes up and they're gonna spend some money on some shit they ain't supposed to spend no money on, and then they can't pay rent. Like, stop. Let's don't do that. Don't do that.
We're gonna make America great again. We're giving out 50-year mortgages.
Yo, that was crazy.
Your grandkids are gonna be in debt. There it is. The big beautiful bill is beautiful. It's huge.
It's big.
It's big. It's absolutely huge.
Hey, did y'all see him and Clinton?
And I would like to say I did not have sexual relationships with that president. I did not suck Bubba's dick. Not at all. Not even a little tiny bit. Okay, maybe just a tip.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
That's what I did.
We gotta get out of here.
Just a tip.
Oh my God. Just a tip is crazy. That accent needs work.
I'm working on it.
All right. So real shit though, man. So I was having this conversation with some older people. When I say older, I'm talking about if they had kids in high school, they could have been my parents, right? Do you think that age matters in a relationship? As long as everybody's legal, let me start with that. As long as everybody's legal, do you think that age matters in a relationship? I just want to get your perspective on it. I'm not going to give a certain age gap, but do you think that age matters in a relationship?
So I'm kind of. So I don't have like a solid rule on this. For me personally, my personal rule is I don't go beyond 10 years in either direction. I Here's what I say. What I believe is I like the what is it? -7 and times it by 2. I think I like that rule. I think it's
Not after
not after a certain
certain
age.
age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
what's
age?
that
What's the
age,
age, Lex? Tell me what the age is.
We'll continue.
Yeah. But is that what it is? It was like
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's like negative. It's like -7, and then multiply it by 2. And if the age gap gets like crazier than that, then it's
26. Okay. Okay.
wait 26. Is that's
26 years difference?
26 years difference or 26 age?
Oh no!
once you turn 26,
Hold on,
the
Lex.
age
Are you saying
gap
that
doesn't matter.
once you turn 26, the age
the age
doesn't
gap,
matter?
it doesn't matter.
Or are you saying that
I think she's
you
saying
won't
after
date
26.
nobody lower than 26?
I think she's saying after 26, the age gap doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, I can understand that point because people talk about the prefrontal cortex lobe and fully developed, and everyone's kind of adults at that point. So it's like what, but like to me, the whole at even like a 20, like the Bill Belichick thing. It's creepy. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
It's creepy. Is it wrong? Is it like morally wrong? I wouldn't say that, but it's creepy. Like that's all I'm gonna say.
I wouldn't date anyone who was born after 1995. What's the oldest you'll date? That's the question. What's the oldest you'll date? What's the year the oldest you'll date?
Y'all got to give us the gap. Y'all giving us years.
Y'all
giving
us what y'all won't date below and what y'all won't date above.
Right. We don't. We
need
need a gap because we don't know when y'all was born.
She said the age gap doesn't matter after 26.
After 26, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that point.
I can respect it. If that's your preference, I can respect it. I personally am not 50. 50 is the top. So what's 95? 95 is how old?
You talking about with a 50-year gap? 90?
No. I think she's saying 95.
Oh, she was born in 95.
Yeah. So what? If you were born in 95, how old are you now?
If you were born in
30.
30, right?
30.
Yeah. So 30. 30. So 30 to 50 is her range. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So 20 years.
Okay. She said, like I said, I won't date past 50. Okay. All right.
And she's
age shouldn't matter. Experience should. I'm gonna disagree, bro. I'm gonna disagree.
I got an old soul.
I'm gonna disagree. So this is my thing, right? I'm not dating anybody who's old enough to be my mother.
Kind of creepy, man.
Kind of creepy, bro.
Kind of creepy.
Kind of creepy, bro.
Kind of creepy.
Kind of creepy. Yeah, I won't even entertain that shit, man. Like that shit is fucking weird, bro.
All right, so like think about this.
Like you got kids my age, man.
Think about the Dre and Michelle situation. Her son and the dude she dating are the same age. It's kind of creepy.
It's kind of fucking weird, yo.
It's kind of creepy. Now I'm not saying
you want to date your kid, date your kid. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
Now I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, yo.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, like what would I look like bringing a woman that's my mother's age around my mother? Bam. Y'all niggas grew up in the same era. Y'all had a crush on Michael Jackson at the same time. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I'm not doing that shit. Just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and listen.
So you're not doing the sugar mama shit?
Hell no. 23 to 70 age range I'll do. 70? 70 is crazy.
I'm scared to ask how old is this?
Yo, bro, how old are you, bro? Nah, Ron, you gotta put your age in the chat, nigga. You gotta put your age in the chat, bro. Because that's a wild. That was a wild. That was. All I want is the gifts.
Grandmas, I love the fuck. Oh,
bro, you are a wild boy and you need to be stopped. You need to be stopped.
He said he likes some geriatric pussy. All right.
You better be happy I'm not Dr. Umar. I'll be like, this is a zesty festy. Invite this nigga to the block party. Hey, yo, fam, are you kidding me? 70? 70 is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not dating the son. Yeah. Do the Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I can't understand. So personally, 37 right now. So
What if you had kids
45,
early?
45 is my cap. 45 is my cap.
What if they had kids early though?
Nigga, how early? 10? The fuck?
You talking about like if they had kids at like 15 and now they 30.
Would you date somebody?
Wait, hold on. Like if they're 45 and they dating someone who's 30, that's only a 15-year gap.
Yeah. Have you seen the supermodel? Man, she said, "Yo, fam, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out."
Yeah, I mean, I get and kind of see what you're saying. Like if you had kids at 15, and then by 45 you dating a 30-year-old, that's really like not that crazy.
Yeah, it's not that.
What's my lowest age? My lowest age. Fuck. My lowest age would be 25. My lowest age would be 25, and that 25 will come with a conversation. That 25 got to come with a conversation. Because it's some boxes you need to check.
You gotta be mature enough. You
got to be set in life enough.
Well,
that comes with the maturity. But yeah, certain boxes need to be checked. What's your lowest? What's your lowest age?
I said 20 years.
You said, 20 years either way. Okay.
Yeah,
what's your lowest age?
Shit.
Yeah, because we said your age at the beginning of the podcast. Yeah.
38.
I said I was trying for you not to say it again.
No, man. Enjoy the numbers, man. This is a celebration of life.
That nigga Ronald said I'm creepy because I can't even read that shit.
Because now you're thinking of what your parents was doing, LOL, while you was doing. Oh, wow.
All right, 42. He said he's 42.
Okay. All right. Okay.
70 is still
70
crazy.
Is crazy,
yeah, I'm not fucking no 70-year-old lady. I can't do it. I'd probably say 30 for me. 30
the lowest? Okay. And then are you doing the 7? The 7? Oh no, the 20?
No, I'm just saying, like, if she tells me she's younger than 30, I can't do that.
Okay.
Because I look way younger than what I am, so I attract younger women anyway. So
yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I do think it's slightly different, I guess, like with guys dating younger.
They would give more leniency.
More leniency because
especially now because some guys, i.e. me, don't have children. So, dating younger isn't a bad thing for us because if we want a family, we're able to have that.
If you're looking for, and see this why I don't like.
Why you trying to call niggas out?
How old is everyone?
Why you trying to call niggas out? We old, man.
Yeah, we old.
On the cusp of 40. On the cusp.
I'm on the cusp of another number.
Another nigga. He on the cusp of another decade. But
that nigga was selling cocaine with Nino Brown.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was a lot more. That's hilarious. I feel like it was a little different back in the day. People getting married to like join tribes or whatever, and so you like sometimes you marrying, outside of your age range, like some these crazy stuff, and especially back in the day.
I'm an OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even on status no more. Sorry.
When before medical care had advanced, the thing about birth was like very serious. It was very serious. The child
women were dying during birth. Like
the child mortality rate was like 1/3, like back in the day. Like back in the day before medicine advanced. So you had to be like, whoa, like so back then, like when a woman was like, as soon as she was like able to have children, they was like, all right, well, this is the peak time because we ain't trying to wait till you're 30. Yeah, we ain't trying to wait till you're 30 because like now you're in danger zone of dying. You know what I'm saying? Like 33% chance, like that's super fucking
with no epidural.
With no epidural, you know what I mean? So like back then, like,
He's like,
so
wow.
back then it was kind of like this thing of like, okay, well, if you like 45, you haven't had no kids yet, and you looking for someone to birth, you know, it made more sense back then.
Yeah, and
but
women,
like,
and women are successfully having babies older now.
Yeah, now
the
women
medical
are,
advances is crazy.
It's normal for a woman to give birth at 40, right?
Yeah, and
you
then the thing. This is the thing. I hate people that don't read. I hate people that don't read. So you know, they say after a certain age, right, it's geriatric pregnancy, but it's not geriatric pregnancy if you've already been pregnant prior. Right, because your body already knows what to do. If you've never had a baby and your body doesn't know what to do, that's what makes it geriatric pregnancy. I had an argument with a woman about that, man, and she was like, well, you don't know, you're not a woman. I said, no, I'm not a woman, but however, I did an OBGYN, and she told me, and she brought the evidence because I didn't believe her. I was like, fuck that shit. All the women have ever told me is geriatric. No, she brought the evidence. I was like, because she was actually in med school when we had the argument about it. And she was able to bring the evidence or whatever because she was actually doing the paper on it. I said, "Oh shit."
Ronald said, "Just joking with y'all, but truthfully, the oldest is 50, lowest 26." Okay, there we go.
All right, freaky man. All right, man. I was about to say, yo, who put this in the chat? We are not. No, that was you.
That was me. We can skip this one.
You sure?
I'm not trying to get us canceled, man. We can skip this one.
Damn, no, I gotta know, bro.
All right. You want to get into it?
We don't have to stay on it long. We don't have to stay on it long.
But basically, what I was trying to get into, man, is that
I don't know where this is going. Apparently, these niggas been at the gym.
I don't either, but I just know Prime right now. So
yeah, all right. So we last week we had the whole conversation about like different roles and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so basically, like the topic that I wanted to bring here is that we are not the same, right? Yes, we are equal as far as our value to society, men and women. I'm talking.
Okay.
But this idea of that, like we are equals as far as what we bring to the table, like as you know what I mean, like as far as like what we do, like on a specific, like no, we're not the same. You know what I'm saying? This or this, I don't want to say the word because I know people are gonna get triggered, but like to say men and women are kind of like we have distinct differences. Matter of fact, men and men are not the same. So how are we going to argue that women and men are the same if men and men are the same? We are not living the same anything. There's certain people in this world who have a better photographic memory than any of us in here.
PWI students. So I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like
that was racist.
PWI students. No, but it's like, so if you taking a test and another guy who's taking a test who has advanced photographic memory, you got to study 2-3 times harder than he does because he has a better photographic memory than you.
I see where you're going.
You get what I'm saying? It's like there's
no such thing as equality.
There's no really such thing as equality
because even it's kind of like the stock market.
There you go.
I see what you're talking about.
Explain, sir, because I'm not understanding.
So basically, if 5 of us have a conversation on the stock market, we know exactly what we're gonna do. We know exactly how the shit's gonna go. Everything. Even if we pulled the trigger at the same exact time, it's a possibility that all of our results will be different.
100%.
Okay. So what I'm not understanding. What I'm not understanding is this, right? So let me tell you where my brain just went. My brain just went to all of us had a conversation about Amazon. We all bought the same amount of stock in Amazon. Why would we not make the same amount of money?
No.
Okay.
Because the thing is, the price fluctuates.
Oh, okay. Got you.
So you might pay.
I might pay 40
more.
Yeah, I might pay 43.05. He pays 43.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
So even though we all went in because it moves every fucking millisecond.
Yeah.
somebody's going to get it for a little bit cheaper than you. I mean, the possibility is
buying and selling at the same time will generate a different result. I'm with you. Okay, all right, I'm rolling. So I'm in the car. I'm back in the car.
Go ahead.
So basically, to basically, he's saying that because nobody's platform is the same.
Mm-hmm.
My background is different from his background, so our experiences have been different to get to this point.
Yeah,
and that's what he's saying. Nobody's path is equal, therefore we're not equal.
Mm-hmm.
We're not equal. You think you are like I am equal to LeBron James? Fuck no. That he is physically superior to me in that regards. Now I might have other things I bring to the table, but in that regard,
nigga can't put up a network.
Exactly. Now I may bring other things.
I got hype my nigga up, man.
Right.
No,
now
they can't put up a network though.
I may bring other things to the table, but there's no way I'm doing. It don't matter how hard I work.
Different skills.
No matter everybody has different skill sets.
Nobody's the same exact color. Nobody
even on a brain type joint. Like you think like as much as you said, do you think you're gonna have the same type of intellect as Albert Einstein? Like some people are.
That's why we have meetings at work.
Yeah,
because you have several people. Like you work in the same. Perfect example. Fucking HR department. You work in the same HR department. 7 people in the meeting. You got 7 different perspectives.
It's actually a good topic.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Keep where you got it.
Okay, got you.
I know.
Yeah. I was about to. That was my point. It was gonna go to a whole deeper thing.
No, we don't need to go deeper.
But that's why I said we could skip it because it's like the whole everyone's trying to fight and eliminate certain double standards. And what I'm saying to you is it'll never fucking happen.
Yeah,
because we're just born different,
yeah.
And because we're born different, those double standards.
But that's what makes humanity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's the perfect balance, and I don't know why people want to fight against it. And I understand it. That's just kind of like
you got introverts and extroverts. You got people that's the plug and people that's the outlet. You got people that's searching for the plug. Like, fam, like it's a lot of things out here.
And it's supposed to be like that because that's how everything falls into place.
Right. Like motherfuckers really want to be robots. For real. Like if we gonna be honest about it, people really want to be robots. That's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of robots, y'all seen that robot that's in people's homes now? That's cleaning up and shit. I'm not getting that shit.
It's far away from what it is. The commercials
niggas is ordering them shit, bro.
They open ordering, but this is the crazy part about that. They allowed ordering, but the video that they showed was somebody controlling it. They don't have it to the point where it's
fully automated.
It's fully automated.
Yeah,
because I've seen actual footage of it actually trying to like just closing the thing. It was like missing the handle like 4 or 5 times before it could like close the damn dishwasher.
But honestly, bro,
it'll get there. It'll get there.
I don't think it's far off because of that fucking Roomba. That's why I don't think it's far off. That motherfucker will map your house. You are literally inviting AI into your crib to map your fucking house because that's what it does at first. It don't clean up a goddamn thing at first. It'll map your fucking house. All right, it's a couch right here. Boom. All right. Yeah, it's a chair right here. The TV stands right here. All right, boom. So I need to clean this area right here. Fam, I'm not doing that. This is carpet. This is tile. Right? So I need to vacuum this and I need to spray and mop vacuum this. Like, fam, I'm not inviting that shit in my house. I'm not, bro. Cause that motherfucker, you got that motherfucker be on the shit charger like this. They gonna fucking choke the shit out you while you sleep.
In 10 years, when they deck the shit out in its perfection, fuego, and you win a contest saying you get one free, you wouldn't take it.
Fuck no.
You taking it? Bro?
I'm taking it, bro. Fucking taking it, bro.
I'm talking about like flawless, like all the kinks worked out and everything.
No, the kinks will never be worked out, fam. All right. You and the people watching, y'all need to go watch. It's a show on Amazon Prime. This is not an ad. It's a show on Amazon Prime called Upload, right? They got self-driving cars, right? My man is in the self-driving car, and he's like, "Hey, it's a truck in front of us. Slow down." There's no truck in front of us. There's a truck in front of us. Slow down. There's no truck in front of us. And then start speaking some other language and hit the fucking truck. And now he got a hole in his chest, getting rushed to the emergency room, getting ready to get uploaded to this virtual world. Fam, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. What? I'm not doing it, bro.
Robots only do what we allow them to do.
Well, shit, that shit allowed him to crash his that fucking car and fly through the window. No, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it.
It's coming regardless.
And I'm coming. They coming. They know I'm coming. I'm gonna be there. They gonna be there. But I'm not gonna be around. Go ahead and jump on that portal, baby. But I'm not gonna be around. All right. So this is an interesting topic, right?
It's kind of overlaps what we was talking about. Unless you're talking about something else.
I'm talking about something else.
Okay.
I'm talking about something else. All right. So I am torn between this topic. I'm gonna tell you why I'm torn. Because religiously, yes, I believe in predetermined destiny. You know, God knows
That's
what
arguable though. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, it is arguable.
It depends on how you interpret it.
It depends on how you interpret the word, right?
What do they call
because
these people? Determinists? Or is that what
I don't know what the fuck. This is new to me. Well, hold on. Let me
go ahead. Finish your thought. Finish your thought.
All right. So, in any Abrahamic religion, right, you believe that God knows all. God knows what time you're going to be born, what time you're going to die, and everything you do in between, right? Christianity, Judaism, Islam, right? All right, boom. So that is literally predetermined destiny. If you gonna sin, God gonna know you gonna sin. However, a lot of these religions, Abrahamic religions, preach the thing of free will, right? So you have a choice now. Are you gonna do A or B? But if God is all knowing, He knows what you're gonna do before you do it. So it makes that's what I, as a person, as an educated person, that's where I'm like, okay, now I have questions. Because if my destiny is predetermined, if God knows what I'm going to do before I do it, how do I have free will? How? Because it's technically not free will. Free will is I can do whatever I want and you're just observing. But if God is almighty and knows everything, then it's not free will.
All right.
Go, let me hear y'all points on it. I'm just giving my perspective. That's it. Let Jesus grab the way. Hey, yo, fam, we gonna get you. I like you. We gonna get you the fuck out of here. Yo.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how you look at it. This kind of sounds like determination. Whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, you can believe in. I believe it's called determinism, which is basically that not like a God thing, but based upon nature and the environment around you that dictated every decision that you made.
Okay.
So there's a group of people
listening.
who kind of believe that, like, as soon as you were born, the not equation, but the in variables, the variables were already set to predetermine your life. So if I was going to reach out and drink this liquid, there was nothing that's going to stop me because it was already predetermined. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or the other argument, as far as with God, is if God has written that I'm going to take a sip of this liquid, then there's no way that I can drink this liquid. However, my counterpoint to this, as far as with God, now the determination doesn't determine. I don't know.
Whatever the D word, the D word, the D word.
Yeah, that's a different discussion. But with God, how I personally rationalize that is that God exists outside of space and time. Okay. So, for instance, right? If I say in 2 seconds you're gonna get up, right? And 2 seconds you get up, all right? It's
It's not necessarily all right. So it's not. It's one thing to. It's one thing to know the truth, but just because I know the truth doesn't mean that I determine your thoughts. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's basically what.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And I can understand that. I can
Right?
understand,
Like if I know 100% facts, you're gonna go to sleep tonight. But just because I know the truth doesn't mean that I determine you making that decision.
Okay. And I can.
What time you going to sleep? Like if I just have information in my head to where I can predict, let's taking God out of it. But if I was to predict something, that doesn't necessarily
LeBron's
mean
gonna make 34 points tonight.
Right. Prime's
going
going to make 34 points tonight. And I predict that, and I'm right. That doesn't mean that you didn't have a choice in going out there and scoring those 34
Matter of fact,
points.
LeBron, I need that for my parlay tonight, so you better hit 34.
He's not 34.
Yeah. Right. The thing with God is God knows what you're going to do.
Why you got to live in negativity, sir? Damn, man. Why you got to live in negativity, sir?
Man.
Why can't you fluctuate? Why can't you fluctuate in my abundance?
It wouldn't help the Lakers for him to do that unless Luka and AR ain't playing. But whatever.
Anyway,
Back
so
it be your own people. It be your own fucking people. Man.
So my thing is, because God doesn't exist outside of space and time. It's not like he knows what you're gonna do before you do it. He's seeing past, future, and present all at the same time. You get what I'm saying? So it's not that you don't have a say. It's just that someone knows what you're gonna do before you do it. Doesn't mean you didn't have a hand in making that choice.
Okay, I like that perspective.
Yeah,
nobody's ever explained it to me like that.
Yeah,
good job, Prime. Good job. Educated black man from North Carolina Central University.
Not to hog the podcast, but the Matrix. I remember quoted the Matrix on here before, but the Matrix does an amazing job talking about this, right? The Oracle, right? She asked him, she's like, "Do you believe in fate?" And he said, "No." He said, "Why not?" "Because I don't like the idea of someone having control of my destiny." And she said, "I know exactly what you mean." And then remember, there was the scene with the pot. She said, "Don't worry about the pot." He knocks over the pot. And he was like, "What's really going to cook your noodle is would you have broken the pot if I never say nothing?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really gets you thinking okay.
You're not going to speak if you have no balls. The whole time you were explaining it, I'm thinking about the skit that you did so many years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Who the fuck office was you in?
I wasn't in the office, bro. It was an empty room with like regular white walls, and there was just nothing in the room. So
who the fuck? Where the fuck did you find this room?
Don't worry about it.
No, nigga.
Off the rails completely.
We did.
Yo, is that page still up?
It's still up, bro.
What was it called? Primetime Skits?
Primetime Skits, yeah.
Fam, if y'all don't do nothing else after y'all watch this podcast, search Primetime Skits.
And Space Matrix. And then
Space Matrix, fam. That is the funniest parody of the Matrix ever. And then go look at all the other videos because they are hilarious too.
Yeah, Prime was a fool.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
Hoes.
All right, man. We
get hoes.
we gotta get out of here. Okay. That was interesting though.
Yeah.
That was interesting though. Who put Let Me Educate You in?
Oh,
I put it in there, but
this is based off something I said.
This is his
topic. Okay, all right. Let's get to it. Oh shit, we're gonna go to you then.
I'll do it because
go ahead, bro.
I was presented a situation to where people were engaged in the conversation and the female and the male were arguing their points. And the male felt like he knew more about the situation because he actually knows and works in that field. So he managed to say, "Let me educate you."
I'm gonna sit this one out.
And when he told me, he said that, I was like, "Oh no, not that." I know, he was trying to put on game and stuff, but the idea of let me school you or let me educate you, why does that rub women the wrong way?
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Man.
Because when they told me the story, you know what I'm saying, I immediately went to a point to where like, damn, I was in that position. You know what I'm saying? I'll never do it again. I'll never. No,
I think as three educated black men, we've all been in that position to where we've been in a situation to where, you know, a woman is explaining point A, right? And we know about point A, right? And we are giving a counter argument to whatever it is that they're saying, right? And it's a tiff there. Mm-hmm. It's a tiff there. Why that tiff exists, I don't know. Green, what's up, man?
What's going on, Green?
Yeah. Hey, I got an announcement, me and Green, at the end of the podcast. Don't let me forget. So it's a tiff there. And I don't understand why the tiff is there, but it's fucking there. And I'm like, sometimes I'd be like, yo, like, okay, perfect example. Fields that I have worked in, right? Let's say HR, right? All right, boom. You are coming to me about a workers' comp issue that you're dealing with at your job. I am telling you you came to me, oh, I got to go a workers' comp for this, this, and this. I am telling you, hey, look, make sure you have this document, and this document. Well, my HR lady said, I don't need to have that. I'm telling you, you need to have this document, and this document. Not only did I go to school for it, but I also work in the field currently. Fam, I love to see when shit hits the fan. Well, they're not granting me my workers' comp. Well, why is that? They said I didn't have proper documentation. Was it the documentation I told you about? Why you gotta be fucking smart, fam? Yo, I can't pan to everybody in the room, but everybody just made the same face. Everybody just made the exact same face. Fam, I wish this camera was on the swivel. But you get, am I preaching to your point?
Yeah. I just don't understand why, like, and that's the thing, like, I really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you can't deny, you can't act like I'm just flexing or just talking shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do this.
Yeah.
You know, why are you trying to be argumentative when I do this? You know what I'm saying? You don't do this. You know what I'm saying? You might have seen something here and there, but you don't do this. I do.
And see, but this was my issue is I just don't understand how someone can be so disagreeable on the topic while also simultaneously being so ignorant on the topic as well. If you know that I have a specialty in that area, wouldn't it behoove you to listen to me on the subject?
My router's not working. Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
What you think? I'm stupid?
I don't need to do that. I need to do that. Like, yo, like
Spectrum ain't never told me to do that. Fam.
Spectrum ain't never tell. Okay.
Right,
do what you do. Do what you
First
do.
of all, I work for Spectrum. I know they told you to do. That's the first thing they do. That's the first play in the playbook.
Let me ask the question. So, for the ladies that are watching, do you take the phrase "let me educate you" as like disrespectful? Does it need to be reworded? Like, help us understand how to communicate with y'all better.
You know what? That's a good question, bro. I think, let us know.
Let us know.
Does the term "let me educate you" offend you? We got a lot of ladies in the chat right now.
Don't get quiet now.
Don't get quiet now. It's a lot of ladies in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been commenting this whole time. I love to learn new things. Okay,
that's awesome.
Okay, and I respect that. Okay.
I think,
so is it nothing wrong with the verbiage? You know, 'cause I feel you don't mind learning things, but do you feel like the verbiage itself is like at a tone that's condescending, possibly?
Yeah, honestly, man, what I think it is, man, I think there's certain women because I noticed this with only particular women. With most women, I actually don't have this problem.
I know what particular woman you want to say, but let's.
But I'm not. Yeah,
but you're not gonna say it. You're not gonna say it.
Yeah. No, you have to know how to control your emotions.
Nah. Let me know. I don't know.
Let me know. I don't know everything. Right. You know, I think there's some women who have to prove to you their intelligence. They have to show you, oh, I'm smart.
Yeah, I dealt with something like that.
You know what I mean? There those women like, no, you can't tell me. And there's those certain women, and I'm gonna tell you that is not majority of the women that I've dealt with, but there's a few there who must let you know how smart they are, whether they're educated on a topic or not. And so they're going to argue their point regardless because they can't let you get that win over them. They can't let you get that win over them.
Some people just always take offense to comments or
are always defensive. Yeah.
No, and that's facts, man. So like, all right, so I dated this young, you know this young lady. You know this woman. So I dated this woman, and
she ain't young no more.
she wasn't young when I was dating her, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you know this woman that I dated, and you know she was a psychiatrist. She was smart in psychiatry. Outside of that, she didn't. I won't say it was things that I was skilled with that she was not. Right? Because I don't want to say she wasn't smart because she was smart, but it was things that I was skilled with.
Book smart versus street smart type.
Right. So it was. You know, it's a perfect example of saying this. It was clear I went to a HBCU, and it was clear she went to a PWI. She knew memorization. I knew critical thinking. It was a clear difference. It was a clear difference, right? You know how to do something in a repetitive nature. I know how to critically think through issues. It's a clear difference, right? And it was a tiff. It was a tiff on something that I had a vast knowledge about and something she had no knowledge about, frankly, because it was her first time going through it. So it's like, I'm not sold to the point where, you know, you need to be defensive. For what? For what? If you don't like to learn, just say that. Because I'll shut up. I'll shut the fuck up. I won't say a word. I'll let you crash and burn. Crash and burn.
So let me say this because you just made me think of something. Sometimes tone matters though, because some people don't know how to speak to people, especially in management. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Tone is also tone is also a thing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Especially if you're a guy talking to a woman, because Lord,
I think
that will sidetrack the conversation so goddamn fast.
Hold up, baby. Let me educate you real quick.
Because the conversation, if your tone ain't right, the whole conversation will shift from what y'all were talking about to just tone. Then now you're just talking about tone for the rest of the
I don't like the way you spoke to me. I don't give a fuck about what you got to say. I don't like the way you spoke to me. That's when they start grabbing files and shit.
But here's what I did want to say. People's emotions and people's thoughts are important to both genders. But what's more important to women is that you listen to their emotions. It's more important to men that you listen to their thoughts. So with women, you have to be very with women.
You gotta think about your words.
You really got to think about that when a guy is trying to tell you something. You can't be all defensive. You're mansplaining and listen, like he's trying to like tell you something, and it's very important that you value that man's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And again, not to say your thoughts aren't important too, but as far as
if he knows what he's talking about, let him do what he does.
Because you know, if your girl is out here and she getting off work and she telling blah blah, you don't really, but you're gonna listen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just like when a man comes to you and he's giving you his thoughts on something, sit there and listen. You ain't even gotta rebuttal what he's saying. Just listen. You know what I mean? You ain't even gotta comment.
I think
you ain't gotta comment or nothing. Just listen.
I think the lack of big mamas being around is hindering that life lesson. I'll say it again for the people in the back. Don't worry about it. I think the fact of big mamas not being around hinders that life lesson. Fam, when take my cousin for instance, right? She's engaged now, right? The man she's engaged to, when he talks, she listens. When he talks, she listens. I said, "Oh shit! I've never seen her like this. Never."
She respects him.
Right? That's yo.
Respecting.
Her comment was, so we used to call, so her mom grew up with my mother, so they grew up like sisters or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, like the cousins. But she was like, yo, and we used to call our my granddad, we used to call him Poopa. So she was like, he reminded me of Poopa. I said, you know what? I got it. I get it now. Because I had to ask. I was like, yo, you being so fucking docile, nigga. Like, what the fuck? What is up, nigga? Jersey in this bitch, nigga. What's up? She's like, nah. Oh, man, God, I gotta stop. Yeah, I'm tearing it up tonight. Yeah, look, watch the next 3 weeks, you ain't gonna hear shit from me. But nah, she was like, yo, I was like, okay, I respect that. Like that comment alone, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because when my grandfather spoke, my grandma listened, and she was older than him. I didn't know that until he passed. That shit blew my fucking mind. I thought he was older. But the way she listened to him when he spoke, telling you, man.
And that's the thing nowadays. That's the reason why people don't listen to each other, because the respect factor isn't there.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And because look at your friend circle. You know who full of shit. You know what I'm saying? He good people, but you know that nigga full of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if he talking about something, I ain't taking that at face value. You know what I'm saying? But if you say something, you know, business wise and stuff, you probably know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And listen, it's very important, because you got to understand the respect factor. Respect is love to men, right? If you don't value our opinion, it's kind of disrespectful. Like you don't respect me enough to like listen to the things that I'm trying to tell you. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm talking to you and you dismissing me. Like there's respect factor there. And so if you don't respect me, how can you ever love me? You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's communist, by the way.
Oh.
And that's that. And on the inverse with women, if you don't value her feelings, right? That's what they on the inverse. If you don't value her feelings, they're like, "How can you love me? I just told you I was hurting. You're not taking in the things that I'm telling you." So that's the inverse. So you gotta like when they
talk you're hurting now.
If you think you're hurting now,
this nigga's out of pocket. This nigga is out of pocket. Y'all didn't even see what this man did off the camera, bro.
What he do? I missed it. Nah,
this man about to get
all right. We got
all the way canceled.
Back to
traditional.
Did you backslide me? Yeah. Oh, you almost got me. Yeah, I know what you did, nigga. Boy. Yeah. When you said traditional, I know exactly what that was. You raggedy. I ain't gonna say it. Yeah.
You gonna listen next time.
Oh my God. All right.
Hey, you know, hold on real quick. Man, I saw this lady at the restaurant, and she had
she gets fat? Oh no, go ahead.
No, but she had a black eye. So when I told my order, I made sure to say it very loudly, because apparently she don't know how to listen. So
get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
I know exactly what it
Get the fuck out, yo.
I saw that picture of that lady with the black eye.
Get the fuck out. Get out.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, all right,
man. He set it up. I had to go ahead.
I work with children. Okay. All right. So, who did you put this in here?
I did.
What's up, man?
Fuck, man. So, I got some ink. Go ahead.
What you got? Something else? You got another one?
No, I was gonna put in. It's funny. I forgot you put this in here. I was gonna put something in here about bare minimum, but go ahead, say what you.
Well, we can include carry on because it's a possibility it might carry over to that anyway. So you know, my social media crusade, getting my going through things, watching videos and shit, and I noticed this trend of females talking about how men are offering the bare minimum by, paying them for this and doing that and doing this and doing that. And I was thinking, like, that's not even, you do realize what bare minimum means. Bare minimum means just showing up. That's the bare minimum. Like anything else is optional and inclusive. And usually the females that be talking about it, they have nothing to offer anyway. So I do you feel like that phrase is more of a manipulation tactic to get more out of people without doing anything to reciprocate it? Or do you think it's actually, do you really feel like buying flowers and opening doors and paying for dinners is bare minimum?
It is 100% manipulation. 100%. And it's to really get out of
what's wrong with
I ain't say nothing. I'm letting my man get his point across. All I did was put my head down. That's all I did.
Right. But it's to get out of showing equal reciprocation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because here's the thing: who determines what the bare minimum is? Who determines that?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're looking at what bare minimum really is, it's just showing up and being there.
But see, this is what's happening, right? This is what's happening. It's kind of like you be working at a job, right? And you have your yearly evaluation, and you're a good employee, right? You do what you're supposed to do, right? You show up on time, you make sure your area is clean and taken care of, you give great customer service. Then when it comes to your yearly evaluation, they sit here and say, well, I'm sorry, you didn't go above and beyond. So we're just going to leave this as satisfactory. You needed very satisfactory to get that raise you was looking for. That's what I feel like is going on in the dating at market right now, where it's like you're doing the job you're supposed to do, but they're not giving you no credit for it. And the thing that all guys want is if we just want a little fucking appreciation. That is all we're looking for. All we're looking for. But because you didn't go above and beyond, oh, you ain't nothing special. Who are you? What you want me to cook? Huh. You want me to do what on the now? This is what I'm saying. Okay. What are your thoughts, sir?
Oh man. All right.
I think I saw cake flapping.
No, you ain't seen no cake flapping. Fuck that shit.
Okay, my bad.
Honestly, I hate social media because it takes that imaginary bar of the bare minimum and it keeps rising it. It keeps rising. It's like a pole vault. It keeps rising that fucking bar.
Yeah.
The bare minimum is what you was letting that nigga do that was fucking you over. The bare minimum is when you was out here thotting and bopping, fucking every night after the club. But you gonna make me wait until we married to get the box. No, I need to test drive that shit before I lease it. Yeah, I said lease. Yeah, I need to test drive it before I lease it. And if I like the lease, I'm gonna buy it. You get what I'm saying? Level to the shit. Engagement, marriage. It's level to the shit. Hear me out. I am not. Fam, the audacity of women. The audacity of women. I have dealt with women that have kids. I'm in my 30s, in my late 30s. Women have kids. I've dealt with women that have kids, right? You wait till you have 4 or 5 kids, and then you say you're not fucking no more. Bullshit. I'm not Boo Boo the Fool, and I wasn't born last night. Stop it. Stop it. We not doing this. We're not having this conversation. Because as soon as you say that, I exit stage left. Fuck, I won't say stage right. Stage left. I exit stage left. I'm out of there.
Oh, I gotta hit this. I gotta hit this comment. Lex says, wait, why is this on women? Can we discuss bare minimum as a whole for both sides? The reason we're having this conversation on women because you have never heard a man complain and say, women, she's giving the bare minimum. You know why? Because that is the default setting for every woman. Either she going above and beyond or she's giving the bare minimum. So we don't even talk about it. Because if a woman is going above and beyond, then we just like, oh my God, like, yo, this woman, she's amazing, yo. Otherwise, it's just another Tuesday. It's just another Tuesday. It's just like, okay, yeah, I got a girl, she ain't doing shit. What else is new? Why would we discuss it? So yeah, like I've never like guys, I'm like, these women out here doing the bare minimum. Please, never heard it. Never heard it. Lex says, I don't know what guy you was dealing with.
Well, that just takes place if you have gone above and beyond, if you have done more than the bare minimum, that just takes place of that man not appreciating you.
No. It's not. No, I'm not trying to say that she was ever doing the bare minimum. The question is the guy who's saying she was doing the bare minimum or complaining that women just mentioning that women are doing the bare minimum.
No, because we had a topic on this podcast before. Where men will sit in misery. We will sit in misery because we're not getting what we want. But however, we know that, oh yeah, this is a good one, but we're not getting what we want. We're not getting the bare minimum. That's why we're talking about it. That's exactly why we're talking about it. Because guys you don't see us on social media and going viral for saying, oh, women are giving the bare minimum. No, you see women saying, I have to pop the balloon. Isn't that the bare minimum? You're not 6 foot. You don't have a 6-pack. You don't make 6 figures. Like, Ben, this is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about.
I mean, he said, I've heard a guy tell me he's tired of it. Listen,
that's a zesty festy.
Listen.
He's a zesty festy.
I mean, look, here's the thing.
Invite him to the block party.
Right.
He's welcome.
Here's the thing, right? There's outliers in everything that we talk about. But there's way more women talking about guys doing the bare minimum than there are men talking about women doing the bare minimum. Because let's be honest, what women just show up. I mean, that's the expectation. Now, it's not as it's not as an insult, but like this is what happens, right? Guy shows up, he has to open doors, he has to buy flowers, he has to take you out to eat, he has to pay for things, he has to buy you gifts, and the woman is just like, I'm just here giving my personality because I'm so great. If that isn't the definition of bare minimum, I don't know what the fuck is.
Look, I was talking to a young lady, right?
And it's expected.
And she made a point exactly to that, right?
Yeah.
She said that her mother and father taught her to be hyper independent.
Okay.
They taught her to be hyper independent. While her friends were only bringing a purse with lip gloss in it to a date, she was bringing enough money to pay for whatever she ordered.
Okay.
I said, yo, that's a different mode of thinking. Because she's literally said, nigga, I'm not busting dishes. If you can't pay for the meal for the both of us, I'm paying for my shit and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm telling that waiter to split that fucking check and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
If you want to be a creep about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call that hyper independent.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't call that.
Oh, I forgot my wallet. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I wouldn't call that hyper independent though. I would just,
no. But she was being facetious with she said. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got the message she was relaying across. But I thought that was dope as hell. I was like, yo, fam, that's fucking
I mean,
crazy.
listen, I think every woman, I don't like to say independent, man. I think every woman should be capable. That's the word I like to use.
Like, you capable?
Yes, because capable, you can be capable in a group or you can be capable with a partner. But independent, that means you doing it by yourself. which, you know, to me, like, especially as a woman, like, that's not, you know what I mean?
Relationship worthy.
That's not relationship worthy. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's gonna be like, nah, I got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
if you're truly independent, you're worried about taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
And if you get locked in on taking care of yourself, you have to be willing to sacrifice that and be willing to take care of somebody else as well.
Yeah.
So that's what you mean.
Yeah. Right. And the thing about, you know, if you're, I always bring your own just in case. That's just that's what. Hold on, I said that what I was taught. 2 legs. Okay. My mom always told me to have my own money when I go out. Yes, and that's
and you should.
Right. And to me, I would call that capable. Like, you are capable for paying for your own meal. Now, there's some women out here who go out and they can't even afford to. Listen, I went out on a date one time, and matter of fact, this is what happened. She invited me out. So I'm thinking I'm thinking we going Dutch. We get there. She was like, "Oh, aren't you paying?" I was like, "No, I'm paying for myself. I don't have no money." This is back in the day. Back in the day. And I was like, "You ain't got no money?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "But you," I was like, "But you invited me out." So I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, we going Dutch.
You just wanted to hang out with me.
Right. So I'm thinking we going Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Because if I invited you on a date, that's different. But you invited me out. Right. So I'm thinking we at least going Dutch. And again, this is back in the day, making what, like $8-9 an hour or something like that. Like this, I mean, making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And like still in college. You know what I'm saying? Man, that jump was so embarrassing. I had to call a friend, have him come bring some money just so we can get up out of there without, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, without any issues.
Without some issues, man. So
you know what? I'm fam. Not even of the ilk of, you know what I'm saying, when we won't making the money that, you know, we're making as grown men, but like even making the money as grown men, like I appreciate your thoughts of going Dutch, but like if we've been out multiple times, right? I've invited you out several places, you know what I'm saying? And you say, "Hey, I want to take you out." Yeah. That's your words. I want to take you out. I want to go here. I want to go here with you. I'm initiating the date. Fam, I am not looking to pay for shit.
Nope. Not a dime.
Not a dime is going to be spent unless I offer a tip if we get great service. My definition of great service. You might tip the waitress or waiter, right? But if it's great service, you know what? I might give him an extra 20 on top of that because he made sure our drinks was here on time. We did not wait for our entrees. We got our food on time. We going out somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Every time we go up to the bar to order drinks, the bartender is prompt, attentive, gets our drinks right. The drinks have enough balance of liquor, soda, and or juice that we ordered. Fam, I don't mind giving the little tip. You know what I'm saying? Giving a little extra, you know, because that said person did a great service. No. You getting tipped from the both of us. You know what I'm saying? And I don't trust the way people tip because not everybody worked in the service industry. Yeah. Right? I worked in the service industry. So I know that extra 20 could save that person from getting evicted. I know that extra 20 could you know, take that person that extra mile. You get what I'm saying? So
Lex says, if I invited you, I'm paying. And honestly, I'll be real with you. If you invite me, I'm not. If you pay for me, that's a bonus. But at bare minimum, talking about bare minimum, I'm expecting us to at least go Dutch. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you say,
I'm not going out with you if I ain't got it. Right. If you say you want to go to Roof Chris and you invite me out, I'm gonna make sure I got it before we get out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I got it. But like, and I'm saying Roof Chris, like it's super expensive. It's really not. But you know what I'm saying? Like just being facetious at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying Chili's though, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, come on, man. Let's not do this, bro.
But yeah, but like you know what I mean? Like I said, yo, if you pay for me, but I'm expecting you to at least pay for yourself. If you invite it, I'm expecting you to at least pay for yourself.
And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I think it's been very limited times that I've ever went Dutch though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's been very few times.
it's been very few times, man. Because, mind you, and this is also a thing, right? If we talk about bare minimum, this is also a thing, man. If I am always planning the shit, because I'm a great planner. I'm a great fucking planner. But I like a woman to plan some shit too. Take me where you like to go. See that, and I've said this on the podcast multiple times. Hey, yo, look, the first date, yeah, I'll plan it out. We doing X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you good for this time frame, right? This is how long I'm gonna have you out. Make sure you're good for this time frame. At the end of that day, if the date was good, at the end of that day, I'm gonna be like, yeah, so you know what I'm saying, when next time we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, you know, what you like to do, and you know what I'm saying, invite me to some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm introducing you to the thought, but I'm low-key telling you, like, yo, next date is on you. Like, take me somewhere you like. Take me out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something, you know what I'm saying? It's a restaurant you like, you know what I'm saying? I hate it when women act like they can't plan shit. Oh, I don't really be going out like that. Bullshit. You be at the hookah spots with your. Oh, I was about to owe another $1. You be at the hookah spot with your shorties, man. Stop. Let's not do that. I like hookah too. What's up? You know, I don't get it. I eat. I like to go out to eat. I like to try a new restaurant. There's plenty of restaurants I ain't tried before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look, low key, girls be knowing the spots, right? They be knowing the little activities around the city that we not looking for. We not checking for a fucking paint and sip. We not checking for that. That's not something that we check for. But I enjoy a paint and sip. You know what I'm saying? You got trap music in there. I'm painting this, fam. It's wine, fucking Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah, I'm cool. Moscato. I'm cool. We done had a great time getting fucked up. It's time spent, man. Especially if I enjoy your company, it's time spent, man. And y'all know me. I don't never meet a stranger when I go out. I make a friend. Quick as hell.
Officer friendly.
Yeah, man. Look, I make a friend quick as hell. And especially if we're in the city, somebody in the spot know me. Oh shit, what's up, nigga? Hey, what's good, bro? I go out of town. Somebody in the spot know me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna have a good time regardless of wherever I go. I'm personally a vibe. I'm gonna have a good time wherever I go. You know, moving and shaking. That's what I do, man. You know. All right.
She says y'all need a woman's voice because women plan more than men do. The problem with that, you're right. But the problem,
I can't agree with that personally.
No. I would say she's right. The problem with that
don't shoot.
Yeah, what I've experienced, I'm just talking anecdotally, is that women be planning shit with a nigga's money. That's a problem. So it's like if we gonna plan some stuff,
anybody can just say some shit,
right? Yeah, because women are always got to plan. Oh, let's go here, let's go there. Oh, I would love to go there. Oh, I can pick out some dates. But the financial side of that, right? So I've seen a lot of women plan some shit, but are they planning it with their money, our money, or that nigga's money? Yeah, that's the question. That's the question you need to ask. That's why a lot of niggas don't be planning shit because they're like, okay, what does shit cost, right? So that's the other thing. What women are y'all dealing with?
The women in the world. The women in the world.
Yeah, the women are. Trust me, they will have all kind of plans and expect you, the man.
First and foremost, you got a circle of homegirls, and you know which ones do this. You know, this is what I don't like. I don't like the women that say, "Oh, what girls you dealing with?" No, you got homegirls in your circle right now. They told you the stories. It's in the group chat. It's receipts. It's in the group chat. Yeah, you Lex, you very well might be different, but however,
your friends.
You got at least one. It's at least one in that friend group. And she's always out. She's always out with a Negro. None of my friends. Sorry, no. You ain't let me finish my statement. She's always out with a Negro, doing this, doing that, blah 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 blah. It's at least one. It's at least one. And if you don't know it, you're just not paying close enough attention. I'm telling you, it's at least one. She's always out there. She's always traveling. But she stay calling out of work. She's always traveling. She's always doing this. She stay calling out of work. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of them. She might not be your close home girl. She might just come around, you know what I'm saying, every time a big event happens. But it's somewhere in there. She might not be in the main group chat, but she in one of them side group chats. You know how they work, man. Tell me, man. Don't fucking tell me, man. I got girl cousins, man. You ain't about to tell me. All right, we gotta get out of here, man. It's been a good pod, man. Make sure y'all hop in that merch store, man. Copy some merch. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fam, appreciate y'all for copying the merch, man. Like, we got a couple of sales, man. I went back and checked, man. We got a couple of sales that happened. Cats is buying hoodies, dog. Boy, we about to get the city lit, man. Yo, fucking shout out to y'all copping from the merch store. Please keep copping. Please keep supporting us, man. You know what I'm saying? Viewing the podcast, man. Join the gang. You know what I mean? Link is in the description below.
Gang.
You know what I mean? Make sure y'all follow us on social media, man. D&D Pod on Instagram, Drinks and Discussion Podcast everywhere else. Kingbot, KBNGBAK, all social media platforms except for Twitch. Twitch is Kingbot973. Again, Kingbot973. Also, make sure you follow my man Prime at Agree. I will agree to the number 2 disagree. I will agree the number 2 disagree on IG and TikTok. Picture _that_ photography, picturethatphotography.com. Follow my man D, you know what I'm saying? And then hop in that merch store, man.
Agree to disagree on YouTube.
Oh, agree to disagree on YouTube.
And Facebook.
And Facebook, yep. Yeah. Absolutely, man. You have something to say before we get out of here?
Nah.
Happy birthday to you, brother. Happy early birthday to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn up. We're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna be drunk. We're gonna be lit.
Yeah, we're gonna be litty. Too lit.
I sell merch too.
Yeah, he sell merch too. Man.
I sell merch too.
I'm getting to you. Calm down, sir.
He already had his birthday slip.
My God. All right.
Real quick.
Go ahead, do your thing.
It's been a pleasure being on the Drinks and Discussion podcast. No, okay.
You getting ready to put your 2 weeks notice in?
No.
I'm gonna make y'all niggas sign contracts.
Shout out to everybody that supported my live, getting the tattoo and shit. That shit was rough, but I made it through it or whatever. I done made some content, help promote Homie G. Made some stuff for him too to help promote his business and stuff. He did a really great job. Stay tuned, man. I'm getting this content shit together, and I'm starting to figure out how to maneuver in this social media thing. I'll be traveling to get some more photos and stuff. So y'all, stay tuned on the work and the merch and everything. 2026 is gonna be special.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see the pictures that come from your trip, man. So you know what I'm saying. And then travel safe, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Travel safe. I know I'm probably not gonna see you before the trip, bro.
No.
Yeah, but travel safe, man. Travel safe. And all y'all out there, y'all do a holiday travel. Please travel safe.
I got one question.
Yeah.
What did the peanut say to the other peanut? I don't know. I'm gonna catch you.
I promise you. If you wasn't my boy, I was gonna elbow you right in the solar plex, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Hey, yo. First of all, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Yo. Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Hopping on the grind, I don't need the clout. They was moving funny, had to weed them out. Talking like they ballin', but I seen the drought. I was in the field, had to scheme my route. 100 racks in the duffel, that's a light load. No label for the boys since the price rose. Drip too clean, now I got them ice cold. Pull up in a spaceship once with the right glow. They ain't seen the hustle, they just see the flex. Made it out the mud, now it's private jets. Stressing over bills, now I cut the checks. Shorty sending love, I don't double text. Told my nigga we ain't folding under pressure. Took a loss, but we turned it to a lesson. Keep my diamonds on me for protection. The ops watching, so I gotta keep a weapon. Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? They wanna see me shine, but I make a way. Every move aggressive like MMA. Made 100 bands off of real estate. I don't do the talking, money conversate. New vibes, new crib, that's an upgrade. She just wanna fuck cause I'm up paid. Keep it low though, I don't love babe. I'll be on the go, I need more space. They didn't think I made it, but I seen the plot. I was broke as hell, had to make it pop. Now the Louis Duffel got a couple knots, and my wrist dancing like it's on TikTok. I've been focused, I ain't worried about the hate. Up the price, I ain't even gotta chase. Told my team if I eat, we straight. Told my team if I eat, we straight. Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up? Big flex, big check, nigga, run it up. New chain, new wrist, gotta flood it up. Big bag, no cap, nigga, double up. If it ain't about money, what the fuck is up?